BSB and I'm on the road. Loving people. How no? Yes, yes, yes. One more day again, one more time, and give thanks and praise for life in spite of how the devils, or the devil rather. But sometimes we have to realize the one devil and call him devils now. Always try to get involved into human activities. And I say we are the devil and his associate. Really and truly don't want to see us go forward. But as far as I can say, you gotta fight for your life. Cause better you kill me. It better you kill me through fighting than I surrender and do what you have to do. Let the devil know that any means necessary. Cause that's all you want is life to be alive. And if somebody wanted to stop you from being alive, then that means you have to put on some fight. I've been on this earth for a long time, all by years. I see many oppression and wickedness, many things going on in life. But trust me, I never see human being want to control human being so much. And the thing is that we're not trouble them. We're not trouble the devil. But the devil find ways and means to come in our path. Then after they come in our path, they wanted to part us from our path. They already oppress us in many ways, and we, because of peace, we allow it. They oppress us in many ways, and because of peace, we allow them to oppress us. Not saying we are stupid or foolish, but we want peace, so we ignore them. And they say, no, that is not enough. And I come at you again. They take your clothes, you give them your clothes. They take your food, you give them your food. They take your money, you give them your money. And they decided that now they want to take your freedom away. Your freedom means your life. Yes. And if it means you have to fight to keep it, well, so be it. If it means that you have to fight to keep it, well, so be it. You see, the devil is one who intimidates, drive fear, and coerce you to do what they want you to do. And if you have the willpower and the energy and the stamina to stand against them, they will back down. Because they're always looking for a weak fence. Remember that. Devil always look for a weak fence. And once you declare or demonstrate that you are not a weak fence, they're glad to run away from you. Beloved people, what me I say to you right now, say, we're at the peak of trouble, trial, tribulation. We are in a time when we have to stand firm. I know that we have to put on the armor of God. Because truth be told, we're not wrestling against flesh and blood, but spiritual wickedness in high places. That quote is taken from Ephesians 6:10-12. It starts by saying, finally, my brethren, put on the armor of God. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but spiritual wickedness in high and low places. Now, spiritual wickedness is one of the aspects, one of the medium they try to use to destroy us. Let me explain it for you. Nobody can see the disease. So that is what? A spiritual attack. No one can see coronavirus. No. Think about it. If you can see it, you're wearing a mask. Just run away from it. You have to go far away from it. But unfortunately, you can't see it. But it can see you, and it can damage you, and it can hurt you, and it can mash you down. And it find its way into your system and destroy you, possibly kill you. So when Ephesians talk about finally my brethren put on the arm of God, because rest not against flesh and blood, but spiritual wickedness in high places. This is one of the things he was talking about. And mankind from time to time always want to destroy mankind and this earth. And they use spiritual means, psychology, and all kind of things to destroy you, to weaken you, to get you soft. Yeah. But the thing is that you have to be strong in the Gideon, and you have to be strong. If you don't strong, they will rock you and they will drop you. You see, some of the workplace start to tell you that now you have to take it. Yeah. That's why I always say to people, work your money, save your money. Prepare yourself for that day. You see the one them who have no source, no nothing, they can only give in because there's nothing else to do than give in. But the one them who are the bucketive and the strength, all them have to hold on. Yeah, man. Because truth be told, no storm blow forever. No storm blow forever. Storm will come. Sometime when the storm comes, the storm will take you with them. Or with it. Sometime, because the foundation firm, the storm pass over and gone and become a thing of the past. So this storm that is blowing around right now and this fear, this uncertainty that's going around, it too will go. And all who are behind it will go to and will be exposed. But if you are foolish, you're going to go with it. You know, we learn long time in the earth. So you have various type of people on earth here. You have some stubborn one. You have some foolish one. You have some who think they know everything and they don't know nothing. You have some that can make decision and they want them all need someone somewhere to assist them and make decision for them. Yes. And you have some that have the willpower, they have the energy. They have the vibes to go out there and do what they have to do. They don't need nobody to push start them. So if you find yourself in whatever category, you have to work on yourself and be the best at what you're doing. Conquer the earth. Conquer the enemy. Move on and laugh after the enemy because the enemy is a loser. You understand me? As Bob Marley said one time ago, you know, every human being was just a baby. People have to take off their nappy and change them clothes and do everything for them because they couldn't do it for themselves. And all of a sudden, these human beings and these men and man and all we want to call themselves, now they become big. And they know everything. And half of what they claim they know is they don't know nothing. Them a scientist, them a doctor, them a lawyer, them a professor, them a this, them a that, them a all bunch of things. So with that said, they believe the truth themselves everything. But from a Bible point of view again, the Bible tells us that fools say some things. And when the Bible says fool, or when the writer of the Bible says fool, it don't mean the man white from a garbage bin. It mean the man who studied too much. It mean the man who claimed that they are super educated. You understand me? And that is the problem with them away. So we don't know when to stop. Because a demon take over by the name of greed. And that demon want to control we. So all we have to do fight against that demon and move on. And that demon have to fled from you and I. That demon would have fled unless you have the guts to tell him that him welcome over stay. So when you see them come with all kind of plan and thing and try friend you to fuck you up, just prepare for them. And stand on your ground. If it mean that you're gonna die for what you believe is right, well, so be it. Because either way you're gonna die. Whether them kill you or you're dead as a fool or whatever, you're gonna die either way. So my argument is, why don't you die from a cause, for a cause? Why don't you prepare to die for a cause than live without a cause or a purpose? You understand me? That's the crook of the matter. You have to die for a purpose, and you should be die for a purpose. So when a boy or a girl decide to push you against your will and force you to be who you are not and who you don't want to be, intimidate you and all of these things, you have to stand up on them and say, no, that can't work. I told him, say, it can't work at all. If a man get a slice and you want to take it all, them take your money. Them control the land, sell it back to we. Them control everything. Now they decide to take our body. That's all left now. They decide to take our body. They want our body. Because one idiot go to him bed in the night and dream and think about something and say, listen, I think it's okay to control human being, and depopulate the earth. They decide to come together with them billion and trillion and some figure we can't even call. And bribe the hungry ass them in the world. Now the hungry ass them who claims to be prime minister, president, or leaders, they take the bribe because they come like some gal who can say no to some man who are double money for them. So you find a prime minister decide to take the money and then him put pressure upon you to follow the idiot who go in bed, go lay down, have nothing to do, can't sleep. Kind of woman left him in a woman in a batty man. Who tell him foolishness and him now. You see what happened? I know one contract. So him can't do nothing more than just take it. Pressure you. All of him know and fear and all of it working and his conscience. He still decide that thing when pressure you. Because as far as him concerned, him don't know you. He had him no friend. So if you live or dead, no fault of his. All he think about is his family and the immediate people in the world. Now you should do the same. Think about your family and the people in your world. And know that you are important just like anybody else. Yeah, you are important. And you're important. Your life is important. And your life mean a lot to you. And if somebody go and like they want to take away your life or sabotage your life or do something to your life, you need to let them know it can't work. It can't work, brother. It cannot work and it just can't work. How can somebody want to force you to take something when not even real, when not even proven? And you're going to take it because you want to please your prime minister, your government. And him a try please one devil. And you don't have the guts to say, no, I don't want it. Come on, man, come on. You understand, people? Your prime minister, your president, your leader, all conspiring to kill you in the name of experiment. And you believe say that's okay. No, it's not okay, brother. They want to give you a bad medication. And you have to defend yourself and say, no. You have to defend yourself. And if it means that your blood gonna shed, if it means that you're gonna die, if it means that you have to say goodbye to the physical, well, so be it. Because either way you're gonna die. And the man who wants to save him life, he will lose it. I can't again come from Bible again. Yes, son. And I rather right now sitting here. I don't ready for dead yet. Martin Luther said I'm not ready for dead yet. But longevity and long life have its place. But if I should die now, my eyes have seen the prize. And the truth be told, I wish if I could live to see 80 or 90. But if so be it, I have to go now. Let it happen. Let it happen. Because what? No boy not gonna hold me and give me that kind of medication. I might have to blind some first. I might have to bite up some first. I might have to dig out some. I might have to kill some first. And a boy now hold me so I'm physical. No man, if he tie up my hand, the mouth him have to tie up. Then tie up the mouth. Me I find something and tear up in flesh and make him happy. Me I find something and make him happy. Come for this, sir.
Sorry?
That's find something to make him happy. And then when you're done with him now, you find that you sort it out. You get me? Yeah. And a lot of people go and jump up and reel up and say, oh, yo, you have to please my government. You can't please your government, brother. When your government try to please somebody else. When your government find all the power to sell you out and all the courage to sell you out because you don't hurt nothing to him. You don't hurt nothing to him, you know. As far as I'm concerned. So if you, because you see a lot of people call it conspiracy and speculation and theory and all of these foolishness. When all truth and all honesty is not theory so much, it's not conspiracy so much. It's all about planning to kill you and a joke and then try to say the people who don't want to take the medication, they are conspiracy theories. And the sad thing about it, right here when we notice, here, you can't even talk about it freely. They want to arrest you, they want to block you, they want to cut down your YouTube channel and all them something because what? They only want their voices to be heard. And that alone should say something to you, idiot. That alone should say something to you, idiot. Who? How can me introducing something to you that good for you? It will make you back happier and and all the things. But still yet, you force me to take it. Why are you forcing me to take it? Why don't you give me the chance to, because you claim that it's good for me. And I shouldn't say no for something good for the people that went on the road when I know where to live. Don't a house and some food would not good for them. You not give them that. You not give them that. But you will tell them, say, the medication good for them. And they can't say no, they not take it. They have to want to take it because you offer it to them. Think about this. The amount of people the medication killing off, nobody say nothing about it. But it's a lie, some hide. It kill off so many people, I can't start calling name now. Over 15,000 people kill off in one country alone. The medication. And that good for you? It a kill people so? But still let it good for you, take it. All these brute love is funeral, sorrow. They sign contract with the dead yard them. They sign contract with the funeral parlors. They sign contract with the funeral parlors. In other words, they're making a living out of your misery. So really and truly, that is what you really want. I see mother cry for your son. I see wife cry for your husband. I see husband cry for the wife. I see father cry for the daughter. Because daughter just stupid, being deceived by the punks and the claws of the devil. The devil just come and take liberty as a command. Destruction for the flesh. People wake up. Mr. Bujo Banton come here and him talk some things and them start calling madman. Start styling him up and in one entertainer, one Jamaican people start to embarrass and insult the man when the man tell them the right thing. How can people so damn stupid? Huh? How can people so damn stupid? Somebody teach you what is good for you. Them say the medication no good for you. But still you're going to take it because some idiot who not rate you. Say take the medication. And look upon it, people. Why is it that you can't complain, you can't say nothing bad about it? And why is it that if something happened to you, you can't sue them? Then the medication can't good for you then. It can't good for you. Them know that the medication full of destruction, so they make sure whatever I done to you, if it paralyze, mutilate you, or do you anything, you can't sue them, so them not lose no money, them just keep on making money out of you. Huh? They make you sign a consent form. I consent to this and I'm willing to take that. And this medication, I can't and them coming down with for fancy words. And to half of the lunatic, them want bread for them and them feel them get bread for them. But where I'm going to name them Ross. Where I'm going to eat them. You say hungry, that's serious something. And many times people hungry, they can't really understand, say, truth be told, you know. They bear it, you know. Some girl and some man, once them hungry, then give in and do all kind of thing. And later on, they think about, Lord God, look what you do, look what you make me do. And look what hungry make me do, and then blame hungry all the while, and then still go again and do the same fuckery. When them claim to them regrets them do, because the hungry hit them. Now they don't hungry when they do the same thing. Try to blame hungry. Hungry are a hell of a thing. People hungry. And somebody promised them food. And they know that that's why they try to keep down people. And that's why you have to do everything you can do to stay afloat. In this place called life. In this place called the mud. As hog. We are all hog in the mud. In order for you to survive in this mud here called world, you have to learn to brace. You have to learn to hold it. You can dance to every music I play. Because when the right tune start to play, your foot will tired and weary. You waste your time dancing to one tune you should have danced to. So when the real tune come, if it bubble and rubber dub, now you can't move, you're tired, you're free, you mash up. Wake up. Wake up, my people, wake up. 23 minutes me giving up. And trust me, I might go Instagram, then Facebook, and talk to the people I'm seeing where this have to be said by me or whoever. So bless up on a good self, good people, and share it for me if you can. If you find it interesting, share it. If you don't find it interesting, just ignore it. Simple as that. Work good. Bless up.